Sorry, I forgot about. I didn't have a lot of space in the phone, so I needed to make another video. Anyways, it's the same video, yeah. It's the continuation of the. Anyways, so I felt very bad 2 weeks before already the party, and we came into the party, and I felt like I wanted acid. Wanted to take LSD because I thought maybe it will change my mood better, but it was worst. This is the day when I got fucked up. And when the guy gave me the acid and I took it, I felt that it's not LSD. I felt that there's something chemical, like I don't know, it felt like poison in your tongue, and it felt very, very strong. Metallic state like that. I don't know, a metallic taste. I don't know how to explain. And it's like your tongue basically is falling asleep because of the substance that I put in my mouth. And after 20 minutes, the drug kicked in. And it wasn't normal because I used to take LSD. And LSD takes between hour and a half that it start to kick in. But this drug that I took, after 15-20 minutes it kicked in, but very, very strong. And my brain, I don't know, I start to have headaches and I vomit, and all my body felt like came electricity through my body. All my body have electricity. I didn't know how to explain this feeling, but it's one of the worst feeling I ever had. And I was in the car at that moment. I wanted to rest because I felt very, very bad, and I rest about 1 hour, I think. Didn't rest much. And I woke up and I said to myself, let's go to the party. Maybe it will change my mood a little bit, but I didn't felt good. I came out and I go outside, and the hallucinations are different. You can't compare these hallucinations than LSD. They are not the same hallucinations. You have a lot of difference between these two drugs. And I came to the party and I saw my friends, blah blah blah. We talked a little bit, and in a moment we start to dance. And I don't know what's going on. I had like a flashback came to my brain, but it was from the future. Something very, very fucked up. And I felt like it's like what it was like a message from the future that came to my brain that say that I'm going to be the ruler of the world. I'm going to be the blah blah blah, whatever it is. And at the same time, I had also with these ideas. I saw like two people. One is crazy, and another is like the assistant of the crazy. It's like the brain of the. I don't know. It's like two of them working together. Yeah, they are friends. The crazy is the head of them, but the crazy will listen to the sane guy because the sane guy know what to do more than the crazy. But I don't know. It's something like that. And the crazy guy like came to me jumping all happy, say to me, and start to say to me, you are the one, dude, you are the one, and I in my brain I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And bam, I disconnected and had paranoia, very very strong. Never felt like that before. It was my first time I became no, it wasn't my first time, but it wasn't like that. I could not control it. And I decided to go back to the car because this paranoia was very very strong. I came back to the car and I started to have ideas. I don't know, like my brain start to calculate, start to make some logic between the brain, the consciousness, and reality. Like have connections between reality and the mind. There is, of course. I don't say that there isn't, but the way that I was thinking, it was over exaggerated. And in a moment, I don't know, I start to get confused because I didn't know how to think. And with all this confusion, it was like for about an hour that I'm in my car, sitting with a lot of anxiety, a lot of confusion, paranoia, bizarre ideas. And my friends in the same time came to the car because they wanted to go out, to go back home. And I was sitting back with a friend, and there my episode, my illness basically started, and where it was so fucking scary because at the moment it's like my brain had, with all this confusion that I told you, after 1 hour, it's like I had a bad connection in my brain, and my sense of self and the sense of reality wasn't the sense that I was. And basically the psychosis that I had, it's that basically I'm dumb as fuck. And in this moment that I was like that, I was basically paralyzed. I could not move, I could not speak, and I could not think. And I was on this state for about 30 minutes. And one of my friends came to me, who looked in my eyes and said to me, "Look, man, it's only a drug. You just took LSD. It's only a drug. It's only hallucinations." And I was looking in her eyes like that. Yeah. And I don't know how I had switched in my brain, and it's like I came back into reality, but when I came back into reality, it wasn't 100%. It's like I could go out from this state, but still I had confusion in my brain and paranoia a little bit and stuff, but I was more functional. I wasn't in the state that I could not move. Yeah, I could function more normal, but I was in very very bad mood and state of mind because a lot of confusion, a lot of anxiety, a lot of paranoia. You have depression. You don't feel anymore connected. You see everything is different. It's not the same anymore. like something in reality changed, and I don't know how to explain, but it's not only in the reality, but it's only myself. I don't feel anymore the same way. And when we got back home, I took my car. Everybody came. They didn't want to take me to the hospital. I don't know why. I think it was a mistake that they didn't took me to the hospital. But they didn't took me to the hospital. I came back home with my car. I go to my bed. I said to myself, it will be gone. We go to sleep, and tomorrow everything will be alright. Like alcohol, you know. I mean, everybody can have a messed up moment with weed or with LSD, you know. And I woke up in the morning next day, and things didn't was the same anymore. And I was so anxious, so in panic attacks, everything that you could imagine. It was. I was shocked and traumatized. And it was 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. And it didn't get better. 5 days. What? 1 week, 2 weeks. And after, I think, 1 month or 2 months, I started to looking for a psychiatric. And I explained to my grandparents. And this was, I think, the day, I don't know how to explain, but I mean, you can basically say it's the worst day of my life and of my grandparents, because the situation was that I was going to learn physics in the university, and because of one stupid mistake, it was my mistake, honestly, because I should need to trust somebody that I don't know in a rave party, but I trusted him. Of course, this guy is a dick. I don't say he's a dick. I think this guy should be arrested and in jail, but I can do nothing about it. I don't know who he is. And this is my story. This is my background. I will tell next video. I will talk more about LSD, my experience with LSD. This is the next video, and afterwards I think I will talk more about my religious belief. Every video it will be new topic. Normally at the start I'm going to make more topics about me, just let you people know who I am. That's it. Have a good day. Bye.